So there have been a pair of goals in the first 15 minutes of the junior varsity showdown between First Colonial Patriots and the Kempsville Chiefs. A couple technical issues, and somehow we were able to resolve them here at the Regional Training Center in Virginia Beach. Austin Urch here bringing you the action. If you've been able to stick around this long, we appreciate you staying with us through our difficulties that we were having. As we get set for the second quarter of action, I want to remind you, of course, that tonight's official game sponsor is John's Tax Service. They've been providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. They're the best thanks to you. So with 2 goals so far between these two teams, both of them going over to the Patriots, they already find themselves in a nice spot here as they enter the second period of 15 minutes. The second quarter of 15 minutes, excuse me. And there's a battle for the ball, and both sides trying to come up with it. Ball's way over on the right side. Neva loses her stick for a moment. And they'll call it to the official to blow their whistle, slow things down. Have a second go at things. Hard pass stopped by the defense up at the halfway line. Taken away by Topple. Moving over on the left side of the field. Moving quickly out there. Looks like that's Kitzmiller. She fires off a pass towards the middle. Deflected away by the defense. Number 22 in blue. And another penalty corner coming up. For the first 15 minutes, there were quite a few penalty corners for the Patriots. Only we've able to convert on one of their attempts as that ball gets elevated up high, played out of bounds by Emmy Kane. Kane was looking to pass that one over towards the right side for deflection by the goal. A chance to restart things. Here, carried over towards the right side. Finds way inside the circle, shot from distance. Finding its way through inside the back of the cage. Another one up on the board for the Patriots. Oh, and looked like it was Chloe Garrison who got the last touch of that one. This ball somehow made its way through almost everyone before ending up inside the woodwork, right past the goalkeeper. Unfortunate situation defensively. You have to hope and pray that your defense is able to clear that one away for you. And sometimes things just don't work out the way you want. Still not an insurmountable deficit though by any means. 3 goals up on the board and just about 3 quarters left to play. In the Zoop Eatery, you can build the perfect boxed lunch, a customizable and individually packaged meal for your convenience. Choose from any of their wide variety of soups, fresh salads, made-to-order sandwiches, all served with a hunk of bread and dessert. There's something for the whole crew at Zoop Eatery. Now the Chiefs try and clear this one away from their defense. Nearly make it up towards the middle line on the field. But good defense from the Patriots. Able to win things back for themselves. Just outside the circle now, fighting for the ball. Foul goes the way of Kempsville. Another good interception. That one taken by number 2 in white. Another quick foul here by the offense. Chance pass over through the middle. Shot taken, goalkeeper able to make a kick save. Trying to follow up here with another opportunity, but defense comes away with it. Kempsville trying to clear their lines. As they make their way up through the middle of the field, defense is able to make a good stop. That's Kane with a good effort. Nice turn. Stick handling in between players now. Edge of the circle. Topple towards the middle. Up top looking for the back post pass, but couldn't put it away. Carried over, back through the middle of the field. Back post effort just denied there for Garrison. She was in a prime position to score her second in as many efforts. Sending up a 10 over by the back post. Good effort by her, but just off the mark. Kane set to play this one in. Has an option down the wing. Let's try to go through the middle. Right in front of the goal mouth now. Just need to get a shot off. They're able to do so, but commit a foul instead. Of course, unintentionally. The ball will head back the other way. Kempsville's bouncing pass, able to get through a number of First Colonial players, but a good stop just inside the halfway line. So it's sent out of bounds by the Chiefs' defense. Carried along by Kane. Over towards the right side. Pass in through the middle is turned away. Defense comes up with it with a stronger stick this time. Taken back quickly. Patriots float a pass over towards the far side of the field. Look towards their way back in. Not enough power behind that one as it seemed to skip off the stick of Hannah Lewis, out of play. And another effort here for the Patriots, up by 3. After about 22 minutes of action so far here at the Regional Training Center. Leading her way in easily, Kane. Back post looking for Garrison, couldn't keep it in play. If the defense is able to get a stick on it. Seems a bit of rinse and repeat now here for First Colonial. They found a strategy, like what works, and need to go to it often. As Kane fires off a pass in through the middle of the circle. Catches the defender in the foot. Another penalty corner coming up. Insertion towards the top of the circle. Kane, low shot. Couldn't connect. Again, this time it was number 2 who was situated by the edge of the cage. Was looking for a deflection goal, tried to tip it in. Ultimately unsuccessful on that last endeavor. No doubt they'll have another effort sooner rather than later. They've been all offense, more or less, here in this second quarter. Good pass over to the left side. First Colonial tried for a quick restart, but whistled back by the official. So they'll have to take their time in a second effort. Nice look inside the circle. Harrison can't get there, couldn't get her stick low enough as it skipped by out of play. Clearance over on the left side, intercepted. Good defensive stop. That's what coaches love to see when you're able to get your stick low and just barely lay it across the ground. Not allow the ball any room to get by. Able to hold it there and stop the attacking team right in their tracks. You see that along the right side of your screen. A couple of the defenders for First Colonial doing just that. It proves to be fruitful as they come away with the ball. Pass in towards the middle, caught right under the feet of the defender. Almost tripped there for a second. But instead it'll just be another penalty corner. A beach institution since 1968, Chicho's Pizza has been serving the best pie around for over 50 years. From the single founding location to now 8 locations around the area, stop in or order online to find out why they're a Hampton Roads favorite. Chicho's, more than pizza. This delivery corner is sent up and shot elevated, thanks to a deflection, another penalty corner coming up. It's a good look by the Patriots. Another attempt here. Moved along to the right side. Looking for a shot. Garrison couldn't connect with their teammate. Again, looking for that near post play this time. On the right-hand side of the goalkeeper. Left-hand side of the attack for the Patriots. Good interception. Puts them right back on the attack again. Garrison takes it in stride inside the circle. Tripped up over it, though, was the defense. So that's another penalty corner coming up. He seems to be waved off now as the Chiefs are able to pick up the ball just on the very edge of their circle. 21 in blue surveying the field. Able to get a pass out towards the opposite side. It was picked right back up by one of the ladies in white. Just barely rolling out of bounds there, last touched by Kempsville. First Colonial takes back over. The offense looks to get things rolling again, up by 3. There's just a couple or so minutes left to go here in the first half. Garrison fires that one home, but no goal as the horn sounded. That's the end of the first half. Patriots up by 3 over the Chiefs by a score of 3-0. We'll take a quick break and be right back with the rest of the action here at the Regional Training Center in Virginia Beach, the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. And first, we'd like to remind you that One Life Fitness is here to help you live one inspired life. Start your new membership today at any one of their 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations, or go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass. Once again, you can go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass.
more than 23 years, we've made it our mission to lend peace of mind.
Even when times aren't very peaceful.
We know that every borrower is unique.
That's why we put you first in every step of the loan process.
At Atlantic Bay, we are dedicated, now more than ever,
to providing digital tools, resources, and a lending hand.
To help you reach your home dreams.
Because we're here for you.
Whenever,
wherever,
however.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
And welcome to the second half of action here at the Regional Training Center between the junior varsity squads of First Colonial and Kempsville. 3 goals on the board, all belonging to the Patriots so far in this early evening contest. 15 more minutes on the clock. The action set to resume. Of course, today's contest brought to you by John's Tax Service. Providing tax preparation and retirement planning services, John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. We're the best thanks to you. There's another foul early on into this quarter. You can see the sun beginning to set and shine down across the field. Kane taking this one into the corner, cutting back towards the middle now. And very solid stick handling. He was able to show that off in the first half. No doubt we'll see more as the game continues. Firing off a shot inside the circle, caught up in traffic. King is able to get it back. Defense makes the stop. A follow-up effort will be coming shortly thanks to the foul spotted by the official. Just outside the circle, that looks like it caught one of the defender's feet. He's fanning a bit on that shot. The pass doesn't really go anywhere. Collected by the Chiefs. But gathered again by First Colonial. Pass inside the circle towards the middle. Shuffled away. And the Patriots pick it back up. He's getting sorted out here between teammates. A couple of minutes gone by here in the third frame so far. Bouncing shot taken just in front of the goalkeeper. And this one finds its way into the back of the net. The goalkeeper didn't have a tremendous amount of support there from their defense as number 4, I believe that's Izzy Clark, able to score her first goal on the day. That'll bump up the Patriots' lead to 4 goals. The Chiefs reset by the middle of the field. Just barely trickling out of play. This one will belong to Kempsville. They restart the action over on the opposite side of the field. Kept in play. One of the Patriots goes down, now one of the Chiefs as well. The whistle goes against the Chiefs. And a big swing sends this one all the way into the defense. Dribbling through everyone now. Shot taken. Just barely off the mark. The tandem effort couldn't find its way into the back of the cage. The Patriots have their lead remain at 4 goals for now. So they look to increase their lead. Inside the circle, shot taken and scored. That one by number 10, Abby Cottery. $5-0 now. 8:45 left to go. Here in the third quarter. Taking away a 2-on-1 situation. Kempsville able to poke the ball away from the Patriots for now. Keep it in play. The defense comes up with a strong stop though. Counterattack back down the other way, cut short. Both sides battling for possession here just inside Kempsville territory. And it looks like First Colonial has the upper hand for now. Running out of real estate though, this one taken over the end line. And Chiefs will restart. And whether your child is competing as a part of a football team, likes to ride a bike, or is on the road to Olympic glory, a multidisciplinary team at CHKD Sports Medicine program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury in pediatric and college athletes. And of course, we'd like to thank the CHKD Sports Medicine team for providing athletic trainers and medical personnel here at the Regional Training Center and the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. As this one's taken inside the circle, shot taken off the mark. And there are a couple players a bit too greedy there for the Patriots, both wanting that goal or at least to take a shot at it. In the end, it was ultimately a subpar shot. It didn't have to trouble the goalie at all. Kind of a wasted opportunity, but Kempsville trying to capitalize on the mistake. Pass fired off towards the middle. From Cottery, most recent goal scorer. Firing off a shot, back post effort, tucked away. Nicely done there by Chloe Garrison. Make this lead up to half a dozen now. Revitalize your property today. Shine Time is your turnkey solution for all power washing and painting projects. With years of experience in both residential and large-scale commercial settings, our focus is to bring new life to your home, building, or outdoor space, and also ensure 100% customer satisfaction every time at Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals. Kempsville is able to win it just outside their 25. They fire off a pass. And it ends just barely in the first Colonial side of the field for a couple seconds before being redirected. Cleared away by the Patriots defense. Looking to start a counterattack as the pass is flicked out towards the left side. Past a defender. Harrison trying to continue this forward progress. The defense comes away with it. The three in blue carrying it over towards the right side, opposite side of the field from where we're set up here. Sun is dipped behind a couple of the trees here. This really helps the spectating experience as a lot of the spectators have switched sides. Over on the opposite side of the field, now over behind the players' benches. They offer encouragement and words of wisdom to the ladies out on the field. Pass goes inside the circle, out over the end line, last touched by the Patriots. First real attempt on offense this afternoon for Kempsville. Will be just outside the circle over on the far side of the field. Defense hasn't really been tested yet. We'll see what they have in store. Turned away and limping away from this one is Kane. That immediately sends up a signal flare to the official that the ball bumped her foot. Pass in towards the middle. Now having difficulty putting this one back where the official would like to spot the ball. You sometimes see that in a variety of sports, especially in football. The spot of the ball is a big deal, especially in those 10 yards for a first down. Quickly restarted. Patriots moving in on offense, trying to close this one down. Tripped up just outside the circle. Fortunately for Kempsville, that foul just outside the circle. So the Patriots backed up towards the 25. Now they'll get the spot right. Started up by Kane. Carrying it over towards the right side. And a foul is whistled just outside the circle. Another effort by Kane as she takes a big swing. Try to get a proper angle, looking for the back post play once more. As the Patriots trying to hold on to this lead to see the game through after just 3 quarters of action. If you eat better, you tend to feel better. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, bursting with fresh flavors. They offer grab-and-go catering and boxed lunches. And Tropical Smoothie Cafe on Princess Anne Road, right across the street from TCC. There's another attack here for the Patriots. Trying to find their way in through the defense, unable so far. But they're turned away once more. Defense able to get their sticks low and on the ground. Okay, with the varsity lineup and junior varsity side. Here's Colonial, a very strong team. There's the same scoreline that we saw in the previous contest. This one catching a deflection up off the stick of Cottery. Caught her up high in the stomach. Foul will bring the ball the other way. Put away by Kempsville. Trying to carry this one up across the halfway line. Player loses her footing. The ball is sent back into the defense. Out over the end line. 30 seconds on the clock to go here in the third quarter. Running out of time. The pass trying to look up the field is turned away. Carini. And turning back towards the goal before letting that pass off her stick. Good angle there, able to slide it through the defender's legs, or rather the forward's legs. As the horn sounds, that'll bring this game to a close. First, Colonial come away with a big victory over the Kempsville Chiefs in junior varsity action, as well as the varsity lineup, both sides winning by a score of 6-0. And thanks you so much for tuning in to today's contest, which of course was presented by John's Tax Service. And providing tax preparation and retirement planning services, John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. They're the best thanks to you. I've been Austin Urch, and I'm going to say thank you so much for tuning in to today's contest. We'll be back with more streams here from the Regional Training Center in the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. The Patriots come out on top over the Chiefs by a score of 6-0. We will see you next time.